Hi folks, we're today out for a wild camp again, just outside of Fort William, and today we're going up the Druim Fada Ridge. We saw it the last time when I was out with Robin from Walk with Wallace and Kev. We thought it would be such a nice walk to go up there, and today is the day I thought I would do it. And the plan is that we are basically going here up to this peak, then around the V horseshoe to here, and then beyond this the ridge continues for quite some time. The weather today is rather mixed, not the perfect one, but it shouldn't rain according to the forecast, and we have the chance for a cloud inversion tomorrow, so fingers are crossed that it works out. We're reaching the top of Thronleith. Man oh man, I took probably the worst way up ever. I need to cross a fence further down, which looked like that a lot of people crossed before because it was like bent down, and then just passless through the heather and bog here up. But definitely worth it, it's so beautiful. Yeah, and it's really nice. Now we can see here the path which we're heading to, just always here along the ridge, and to the highest point of the Druim Fada Ridge. Yeah, it's really time consuming and tough going. It takes just ages, and it's really so soggy, and always like walking around the big bog pieces. Not as nice as I thought it would be, I'm honest. When I thought about a ridge walk, I wasn't thinking of that. Naja, we will see. So. Like a bogfest. Naja, I think you get a good idea how it looks like here. Nice color. Would perfectly fit for a PT whiskey, I guess. Let's have a look how it comes out. Yeah, I mean, I can always exchange the water when I find better one, and I will boil it anyway, so it should be fine. But I'm not sure if further up we still find some water. This looks definitely better. So we'll follow this one up where it comes out. Then I will dump my yellow water in exchange for some good fresh one. Kind of annoying, but for sure it's a right decision. And we are now here nearly at the top, which is here, and we will join the ridge up here and then just follow along. What a difference! I mean, it's good. I wasn't expecting another boggy broad ridge. Jeez, oh. I mean, down here, this is where we came up and it was super duper boggy all the way. And this looks exactly the same. So, watch for a broad ridge. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if this is a high point or this one. I think we should go over to the high point, but when I see here the ridge, how it goes on, at the far end of the ridge should be the Glen Salivak Bothy or something, when you go down into the valley to the right hand side. But I had enough boggy ridge, I'm honest. It broke me almost down in between. I was really close to say I call it a day. I come here back in winter when it's frozen. Glad that I went up, but super duper boggy. Anyway, let us head quick over here. So, I believe we are on the highest point of the ridge, or we walked here over. I'm not sure. It's everything somehow the same height here. So, had amazing views. Looks good. It's somehow difficult to tell what the highest spot here on the ridge is, I'm honest. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's really broad and more or less everything the same height as you can see, just here along. I'm still not sure if I really fancy doing it, or if you just set the tent up, look for a nice spot is probably the better idea, time wise. And then we eat something. So already after 8 o'clock, we have like good 1.5 hours left for sun, but sunset won't be good. And I look at the clouds. So time to find a good spot, which is a bit left out of the wind here. And down here for camping, I'm not sure, because the wind comes here from this direction. So we're not too well sheltered. Only if you would go drop further down, somewhere like here. And on this side, we have quite the advantage. We have it here higher, and then it goes down, and the other side goes slightly up as well. So it's again almost like an M shape. We're well sheltered from the wind. And I think we should head over here to have a look what we can find. Enough scouting. I think that this one is the best spot here from the trade-off. The ground is pretty good, not too soft. not soggy, and we have some water. And tomorrow, hopefully it clears up, so we can see the CMD and Ben Nevis. And we are just by the ridge line, so we can look in the other direction as well, not too far. And the wind should come from this direction, west, and then southwest. Will shift a little bit around in the night and around 40 kilometers per hour. So I think this is a good spot. So that's me now set up, and I have the X-Light, the quilt, and in the corner the rucksack, the bags all together, the drone, a lens, some batteries, some light. Here I have a complete set clothes to change and a rain jacket in it. Behind here I have just water, the cooking set and something to eat. Yeah, you might have recognized that I forgot my pillow. So I change later my clothes and then I put it in one of the dry bags and then I use it as a pillow. I was so soggy to walk up, and yeah, I have completely wet feet now. Yeah, they're soaked through, but before I go to bed I will put fresh socks on, and tomorrow when we walk I put again the wet ones on. It depends. Initially the plan was that I would head over the full length of the Druim Fada Ridge, but right now after the soggy bit down there, I don't know if I can bother. Right now at the moment I would say no, I don't want to. I had enough soggy ridge. It was really super demanding, as I mentioned it earlier. I was really close in between just to call it a day because it was so hard going through the bog all the time, not coming really forward. It took us for the bottom bit, just walking over till we came to the ridge line up here. It took us like 1.5 hours, and it's like probably average speed with 2.3 kilometers per hour, something in the flat. It's unbelievable. Always a zigzag and around and so that now is really time something to eat. So probably better when I have a cooking stone. So. And for dinner today we have a vegetable pasta just with some sweet corn, paprika, some red onion and some tomato puree, and yeah, obviously the pasta. Nothing really special, but a really big portion. Looking forward to this one. And in between we have a coffee, so something warm. And over here in the distance this is Gulvain, and we camped on this one before with Kev and Robin, and then over and up. It was a pretty good tour. Was cold. Time for coffee. Maybe not as cold as I think, but with the wet feet now we have like 12 degrees. Yeah. It's time to eat something. have a look if you can see something, and then I will go into the tent, change my clothes into dry clothes. Oh, what a big portion. Bon appetit. The highlight of the day was not the ridge, it was dinner. Yeah, not sure if we will get a cloud inversion, but we will see. Anyway, folks, I will now go to bed and see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning, folks. Yeah, it was a good night. I went actually back to bed again. I had a look earlier on out and it was completely foggy. So let's have a look 2 hours later how it looks like. Okay, not much improved, probably worse even. I think I will now pack my stuff slowly together and then have a look. I'm not sure if I want to walk the horseshoe because I don't know the path over the ridge and then into the forest that we walk like basically a horseshoe. I need to have a look, otherwise I will retrace my steps, but hey, let us get started. Yeah, but I decided now that I will retrace just my steps, how I came. I'm not sure how much fog we have further down, and I rather know the way we were heading to. So it's a pity, but still a good day out, and see you next time. Bye!